About this is competition as the CEO of the Loeries Andrew Human. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Nebo.
All right. So how do you describe an ad that catches the consumer?
I think one of the most important things is to be unexpected. See, our brains are actually able to tune out the ordinary.
Right.
If you think about it, when you came here to the studio this morning, what do you remember about your journey from home to the studio this morning? Do you remember anything
No.
Do you remember a car you drove past or a person in any other car? Anyone?
Yes.
And generally you say no. You can't even remember one car you drove past.
Yeah.
And do you remember a billboard you saw?
It was too dark.
And the point is, if something out of the ordinary happens, if somebody speaks to you in a different language, you stand up and recognize. And that is, so the challenge is to be recognized, to stand out from the clutter. So mostly you find great communications make you stop and take notice and you remember them.
Let's talk about the difference in the advertising trends. I mean, the ads from 1985 to 2015 have evolved drastically. How have the trends changed?
I think, again, one of the big changes is that if you talk about advertising and ads, what is an ad today? Today, an ad is much broader, so it's every area where a brand interacts with you. So when you log onto your computer and you're in YouTube, there's advertising. When you are going into a shopping mall, there's activations and live and people are creating pop-up stores. So a pop-up store is advertising. It's a brand saying we want to connect with you in a different way. So you have every element. You have a TV commercial. So when you watch a TV commercial, you have that interaction with a brand. But then you get in your car and you go somewhere and the brand continues that journey. And that's where the real change is today.
All right, so let's go into the kind of work that your organization goes through annually to prepare for the actual final event. Talk to us through that.
So we take in all the entries now, as you mentioned earlier. So up until May, we get the entries. So it's all the work from the past year. And again, it's from the whole of Africa and the Middle East. So it's not only South African work, and it covers all these different areas. So we have things like interior design, we have live events, we have sponsorship, we have package design, even product design, and traditional television ads, radio ads, print ads. And then we collect all of that, and everything goes then to where we have Loeries Creative Week in Durban in August. And then we have over 160 judges, and we bring out international judges from all over the world, and they then judge all the work during that week. And then you have the final, what makes the best ads of the year is what you get at the end of the week.
Is that the time where it gets intense and pacey?
Yeah. So Creative Week is a really, and it's a great week. We have over 4,000 people come, and it is the whole creative industry get together in that week. So it really is what it is. It's an inspiring environment. You go there and you get inspired to go back to work, and you say, you know, I've got to do better work this year. How
do you get the public involved? How do you ascertain what ordinary public is thinking?
So we often have various ways. We run programs where we do have a public opinion. It's not a fixed part, so sometimes we do it in different ways. We ran a program last year called Love Ads, and then what we did is we took the 20 best ads. So we took ads over the last 20 years, and then we said to the public, of these ads from the last 20 years, which is your favorite ad? And that's exactly like you were saying earlier again. Everybody says, I have a favorite ad. And you say, what's your favorite ad and why is that your favorite ad? And that's always so interesting. And it's always the same point. It's something that's refreshing. It's something that talks to you. And that's what makes it work.
All right. So we understand there are new additions for the awards this year. Talk to us about that.
Yes, I think also one of the interesting things is music videos is a new category this year again. And then people go, music videos, but that's not an ad. You see, and again, to understand, so the role of a music video is for that artist, that performer to promote themselves. So a music video is there to create a better link between the artist and the fans, to say, so that then when they say, I'm having a live concert, you go, I really want to see that answered. If you take, for example, die Antwoord, they have won awards at the Loeries in the past for their music videos, and they put an enormous amount of effort into making these fantastic creative music videos. And the advert have something like 100 million views on YouTube. So 100 million people have watched them perform on YouTube. So through their music video, and that is a way they build their brand.
All right. So quickly before we wrap it up, when does the ceremony take place, and how are the entries looking so far?
So August 10 to 16th of August is Creative Week. And again, if you are in Durban, there are various ways for the public to engage with Creative Week. So they can also look on our website, loeries.com, to see what's happening during that week. And then entries are now in May. So we will really only know at the end of the May what we have in the bag.
Yeah. All right. Andrew, thank you so much. You must have such an interesting job, though. It's fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. CEO of the Loeries Andrew Human speaking to us about the work that started in 1987 to support and grow television advertising. Since then, the Loeries have become recognized as the most prestigious awards in our region and have expanded to encompass all the areas of brand communication, including television, radio, and print. This year's award ceremony will not take place in Cape Town as usual, but hosted in Durban in August. If you would like to enter your advert, make sure you do it ASAP. There we go. The 15th of May. A very good morning to you.